So Patty, I'm curious, so we've done the right things, from the beginning. We've put the right things in place and we have now determined whether it's through what we've learned or through working with you, we've now learned that it's time to exit. What would be one of the most important first steps for us to consider taking when we're ready to exit?
If you don't have an advisor who is knowledgeable about the exit process, that would be the first step because there are so many complexities. And you're going to be talking to and learning from experts you've never had to deal with before, specialty attorneys, specialty CPAs, people that are going to be speaking jargon that is a foreign language. So, that, in my view, is the very first thing. In a perfect world, you should back up 5, 6 years, work on building the value of your business with this advisor, and then have them help you through the exit process. So, that would be the first thing. I will tell you what is commonly advised as the first thing, and I disagree with this, and that is to get a business valuation.
Mm,
For a number of reasons, don't waste your money. Within 6 months, that valuation will be incorrect. Plus, if you're going to focus on building the value of your company, but you haven't really done that yet, why would you get a valuation that you know is going to be low? And you're going to spend between $10,000 and $20,000 for this valuation. That is what the accountants and the attorneys will tell you is your first step.
mm.
And I disagree with that. Build value, start working towards your exit, and wait to get a business valuation because the truth is it makes no difference whether they value you at $10 or $10 million. Makes no difference for a number of reasons because you have the option and an opportunity to build value and increase that value, but also it's up to the buyer to decide how much they're willing to pay for your company. So
Yeah.
even if you value it at $10 million, unless you can find a buyer who's willing to pay that, it just makes no difference. So again, I see women get hurt and hustled all the time and spending this money up front that is a complete waste of time, energy, and money. And remember that everything you do, every step you take in your exit process takes your time and energy. You can't delegate it. You can't let other people make decisions. So it really takes a lot of time, energy, and focus. And you need to be prepared. So going back to your question a moment ago about how do you know when it's time, most of the women I work with, because I work exclusively with women, they know, they feel it, and they're ready to make a change. And the ones who are very wise have planned ahead. So by the time they get to that feeling, they're not forced by a health situation or a financial situation. They're not forced to do anything, but they know inside they're ready for a change.
Yeah.
Those are the most successful transitions because the seller is ready and they're ready to find a buyer who understands the value of what they've built.